Huge shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you're interested in gaining a channel membership, then feel free to head over to my channel profile and click the join button. Also, we do have a Ninjago Discord server. It's a great way to communicate with myself and many others. For more details on that, click the very first link at the very top of the description of this video. So hello there everybody, and welcome back on in to the channel today for a new video. And in today's video, I want to talk about the new Ninjago sets. Now, as of the time of me making this video, I'm not sure if this is going to change by the time you guys actually see today's video. Who knows, maybe this thing will actually become quite outdated, but I am working in advance here because I've got a few busy days ahead of me. But that is besides the point. I do not want to get off track here. But so far, we have some fairly blurry images for the all-new Ninjago set wave, and they have been released. I've had quite a lot of time to dissect them now, you know, just take a look at them, have conversations with people in the community with regards to them, and just take them in, you know, soak them in, take a look at everything there is so far. Again, there's not really that much, ultimately, that we can look at, just because of the fact that they are, again, quite blurry. But, yeah, I've had about a day or so now to really do this properly. And I wanted to make a video just dedicated to my own personal thoughts on this, and spoiler alert, things are going to be quite negative. Now, that's not to say that I find these sets, like, bad by any means, because I actually don't, right? I think a lot of them are actually solid for what they are, but solid just doesn't cut it when it comes to literally every single set in the set wave. I find that to be a very bad, deal for the whole wave, right? When everything is like average, or maybe slightly below, or maybe slightly above average, I think that poses quite a big problem. Because if there was, you know, some average sets mixed in with some incredible sets, the set wave could be classed as good. But in my personal view, when everything is average, it just means that the entire set wave is average. And that is a word that can be used to describe my own personal thoughts on this wave overall. I find it to be so painfully mid, so painfully average, that it's just not enjoyable. Now, maybe by the time we get the Ninjago City Market set, things are going to change, right? I'm really hoping that is like my last resort here. Like, I've got my eyes and my heart dedicated and set on, well, that set. I really, really want to buy it, and so far that is the plan. But at the same time, I would really love for these other sets to be good. Now, granted, we don't actually have, you know, that good quality images for the sets, so who knows? Maybe by the time we get them in better quality, things are going to be different. You know, once we get all of the actual details involved with these sets, and we kind of see everything and how everything works, maybe that will be different. But for me personally, I actually don't think that's going to be changing all that much. I feel as though I usually know when I'm going to dislike something for good, and this entire set wave is one of those things. Like, who knows, maybe some of the sets are going to grow on me personally, and I'm going to start enjoying, you know, some individual sets more and more. But overall, I just do not ever see my opinions on the wave as a whole changing, right? I just do not see it. Now, maybe this is going to age terribly, and months into the future, this set wave is going to be like one of my favourites. Who knows? That is definitely a possibility. But at the same time, like, just speaking as of now, and from everything that we currently have in front of us, you know, just excluding the fact that, you know, maybe thoughts could change once we get better quality images, but just right now, as things are, right this moment in time, I am not a fan of these images whatsoever. A lot of the sets aren't bad, you know, there's not really any sets that I would call bad by any means. They are all pretty decent for what they are, but again, decent just doesn't cut it in my books, and decent means that the entire wave is going to be just that. Average, decent, mid, whatever you really want to call it, which is unfortunate because I really wanted to like this wave, but who knows, maybe the Ninjago City Markets can be our saviour in grace here, and will be incredible and save everything and make me see everything in a whole new light. Time will tell, I suppose, but for now that is basically going to cut it for my thoughts here. Sorry for being negative, but at the end of the day, these are just my own opinions, and whether it's negative or not, it does have to be said. But with all this being said, hopefully you guys did all enjoy today's video. Even if you did disagree with my own thoughts, I hope you enjoyed looking at my own personal perspective on this. So yeah, that is going to cover it from me here. Before heading out though, please do feel free to drop any of your own thoughts on all of this down below in the comments. I would love to hear your own thoughts regarding this. As always though, if you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like on it, subscribe to the Overlord X YouTube channel for more, and hit the notification bell so that you behind the screen there, yes you there, you, keep up to date on all things Ninjago here on the channel. With all this being said, I will catch you all very soon for a new one. Goodbye everybody, see you all very soon.